That's what it is, SK Vibemaker for Rinse TV. And you know, we've been through the best special guests, and today it's Yungen, man. What's happening?
What's good, man? What's good?
People are really talking, man.
Yeah, I think it was important that I put out a body of work. Do you get what I mean? Like, because obviously before that I'd done a lot of features, a lot of covers, and it was just freestyles. Like, people didn't know if I could be an artist. Do you know what I mean? So I thought it was only right for my fans that I gained from all the freestyles and that I put together a body of work of original production, my own music and my own vibe, my own concepts. I think that was very important.
And of course, you're coming out of a good camp, Play Dirty, along with Krept Konan. Their mixtape just came out recently and it's debuted very high as an independent artist. Yeah. You know, the spotlight's going to come back onto you and the expectation is definitely risen. How do you feel about that?
It's exciting, man, and I love that. I'm like, see, when pressure's on, it can either make you or break you, do you know what I mean? And like, for them to do so well, it's inspiring.
She loves my presence, trying to get her out of stockings.
This girl love my presence, I'm trying to get her out of these stockings. Pulled up in the drop top, like where the uni drops.
That's Money Dough Paper.
Money Dough Paper.
Serious, that's the latest offering?
Yes.
Talk to us about the single, man.
Money Dough Paper, it was like, if you're talking about commercial sort of sound, that was like my first commercially kind of track, but I'm still rapping on it. I still try to keep it cool, try to keep it relevant to what everyone can relate to. Like, everyone loves money. Some people call money dough, some people call money paper. Do you get what I mean? So I think that was very important that I had that as my first track. Like, I've got other tracks that's more that commercial vibe, but I had to have that as my first track, and it's very clubby and bouncy. And then when I dropped it, it was summer period, and you want to hear that song in the club. Do you get what I mean? Like, I heard it when I was recording it. I was like, yo, this is a club track. Do you get what I mean?
Money dog paper, money dog paper, money dog paper, money dog paper, paper, money dog paper, money dog paper, 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 paper.
When it comes to you as well, people, they struggle to put you into a category. Some people call you like the punchline MC, some people call you the pretty boy MC for the ladies. Like, how would you categorize yourself?
I love making sense. I think that's my main thing. Like, I want to rap something that you can relate to, that the lady down the road can relate to, that everyone can relate to. I don't want to just be rapping and talking rubbish. Like, even in my freestyles, I try to make it make sense. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Now, you know, a lot of people are already wanting another mixtape, even though Topic of Discussion only came out this year, man. Have you got the stock for them?
Do you know what? I've just been recording. Like, that's literally all I've been doing. Like, people might think, oh, Young, and you ain't been working as hard. Like, where's the videos? But I've just literally been working and working and working. I'm just trying to find myself. Like, not that I don't know myself, but what works best for me. Like you said, am I a punchline rapper? Am I a storyteller? Am I the pretty boy? Like, what is actually works for me? So I'm just trying to find myself, and I should have a CD. I don't know if it's going to be the end of the year, start next year, but we should have a project then. Because
the spotlight is definitely on you in regards to people think you're very marketable.
Yes.
You know, people are talking about major record deals maybe would fit you nicely right about now. Yeah. How important is the marketability to you, man?
Yeah, do you know what, yeah? Everyone always says to me, yo, would you go commercial? Would you go pop? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Because, like, for example, you give, like, Tiny Tempa or Ret 2, they're still cool. Like, they're not, you don't look at Tiny Tempa and think, oh, like, he's pop, I'm not going to listen to his music, or Rets and think he's pop, I'm not going to listen to his music, but they chart high, they do well. So yeah, I'll make commercial music, bro. It's not a big thing to me. Like, I'm still going to rap, I'm still going to make sense. I'm not just going to la 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 dance on your song and chat rubbish, you know what I mean? Like, that's not me. So yeah, man, I'm ready to go commercial.
So how important is the UK rap history to you? I'm talking about the old school MCs like your Skinny Mans, your Klashnikovs, your Rodney P's, your Black Twangs. Yeah. Have you looked down that route? Do you listen to their music?
Because I'm young, I'm like 21. So like, when they was out, I think I was like year 7, 11, just getting into music. So like, when you say old school to me, I'm thinking Dizzy Rascal and like Crazy Titch and Gets and like them and there. Like, so I didn't really listen to Klashnikov and them people. I know who they all are, like, but I don't really listen to them. Do you know what I mean? I see that as like really old school. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, not saying they're old or anything, but that's really old school to me. Like, I feel like I'm like the new generation. Like, so
you're definitely a young MC in the game. You chose music over academics, right?
I'm like, everything kind of fell into place for me. Like, literally when I put out my first video, I never thought I would be living off music and making money off music and be able to do half of the things I do now.
Now, if people don't know, you're affiliated with, you know, Play Dirty along with Krept Konan, and you're from South London. South London is on the rise at the moment, man. It's hot. UK rappers, man. G Fresh, Fecky, Gigs, you know, Krept Konan we mentioned as well. What's happening, man? Is there something in the water?
Do you know what? Yeah, I feel like we are how East was in the Grime days, and how North was and Skepta and that. I think this is our time now. We've got good rappers in South London, so we should work together, man.
It's been another big one. Myself, SK Vibemaker for Rinse TV. Thank you very much for coming through, Yungen.
It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. Money Dough Paper, my new single out now on iTunes. Make sure you cop that.